set, 1600 meters, and away they go from the 1600 meter marker. Victory Takeover, one of the first to go. Time marches on is right there. Dizzy Feet is also well placed. Queen Eliza's at the rail. Umayana's around them, that's in the green silks, and then comes Swanee River with the white blinkers. City of Athens is back second to last, and Dirty Deal and Mama's the trailer. Umayana's got off to lead it now. Dizzy Feet is right there, and they're followed by Victory Takeover, and then comes Queen Eliza. Further back in the run as time marches on, then Swanee River, City of Athens, and Dirty Deal and Mama's the trailer. It's about 6-7 lengths from top to tail. Umayana's the leader. Dizzy Feet is back in second, and Victory Takeover's third. Racing in fourth is Queen Eliza, and then comes Time Marches On. They travel together. Swanee River is further back in the run, then City of Athens, and at the back is Dirty Deal and Mama. As they turn for home, Umayana the leader, Dizzy Feet. Time Marches On is coming around them. Down the inside is Victory Takeover, and then comes Queen Eliza. Towards the outside, Dirty Deal and Mama. Umayana, Time Marches On, Victory Takeover on the inside, then Queen Eliza. But it's Time Marches On who hit the front. Swanee River tries to run on from behind. Time Marches On the leader. Swanee River's trying to close it down over the last 100. But Time Marches On goes on. Queen Eliza on the inside. Time Marches On is looking for the line though. And Time Marches On won it. Second will go to Swanee River, Queen Eliza and City of Athens. So, number 8, Time Marches On, the daughter of Overlord, Dennis Bosch. For Oldfield, Riley and Smith, bred by the Scott brothers, and Time Marches On wins it by about a length. Second goes to number 5, Swanee River. Time Marches On ends up tote favourite at 320. Second to number 5, Swanee River. Third position will go to Queen Eliza. That fourth placing to City of Athens, and then came Victory Takeover. They continue to run it. They were followed further back by Umayana and then Dizzy Feet. We'll take a look at the head-on. Time Marches On. Only fourth time at the track, her second career win, and she strolls out. Swanee River comes on nicely in the latter stages, but Time Marches On. She's won 2 from a 4, and she's going to certainly win her fair share of races. That's the running of race 6. She looked very well on the way to the start until the 7th race. Back to the studio.
Just seen a very good performance by Time Marches On from the Dennis Bosch stable. Dennis, if you want to join us in the winners camp. Now, you were very, very upbeat of her chances. Stats were against you, but she's risen to the occasion, and you think that she's gifted with natural talent.
You know, if you have a look at this filly, you know, she's a proper overlord, and she's powerful, strong. She's still a young filly, and I think she's just, with time, if the handicapper doesn't want to whack me or let her come along naturally, she's...
I wouldn't take you on as far as the handicapper, maybe taking on the horse.
Yeah, I know. She's a nice type of filly. I'm thankful to Terry. He's a big supporter. He went over to Scotland and Dubai. His son's getting married, so I hope they have a wonderful time. He's a great supporter, and also I'll take this opportunity to thank all my owners and let them have a nice Christmas, and to all the racing people. See Martin Locke looking over there. I suppose he's going to have a nice Christmas. And to Mr. Oldfield, he's been racing for, I think, 60, 70 years, you know. And he's been a loyal supporter of mine. And he's got his whole family, yeah, his wife, his children, his grandchildren. So I'm very grateful to Mr. Oldfield for, you know, coming back. Well, he's always been in racing. And these are new colours of his, you know. He had colours I had for, I think, 30 years. And they were falling apart. And I asked him to buy a new one. And, you know, the old-timers, they don't want to buy a new one. So I just bought a new set. So well done to him. And thanks to all my owners and to all the public, you know.
Well done with your future. Let's get Sean Veal into the picture. Now, you've ridden Time Marches On, so you know quite a bit about her. This looked to be her acid test.
Yes, this was a test, I always liked her. When I rode the first time out, when I walked into the ring, Mr. Bosch said to me, she's a nice filly, but I think she's going to need a run. So I just left her alone the first start, and she produced the goods that day. She gave them a good surprise. And then next run, I was disappointed he didn't put me back on. And then he put me back. I ran second last week. I thought today a little bit close, But last week we gave a 3-time winner weight. This week we were getting weight from all the older horses. And this filly is quite decent.
Turning for home, you look to have quite a bit of horse under you. You just pressed the button?
Yes, I just let her slide in my hands because I was traveling so beautiful. I actually hit the front at about just before the 400. And she was just waiting for company more than anything, this filly. If a filly of Mr. Campbell's came, I think I would have fought her off. But all credit must go to Mr. Bosch and his team. They brought this filly back from last week. I cantered her on Tuesday, and I said to him, "Whew, this filly's feeling well." He said to me, "Yeah, I'm accepting." I said, "What?" But anyway, well done to him. Thanks to the owners for keeping me on. And if I'm not here before Christmas, because I'm traveling again, Joburg and stuff, so I just want to take a great opportunity to thank all the people who's been behind me, my wife, her family, my family, everyone. Thanks to Mr. Bosch, Mr. Dreyer, Mr. Miller. They're all giving me chances again. I'm working for them, so I'm just glad I can repay them with a winner, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. And this one I dedicate to my little boy and my wife. My little boy went for MRI this morning. Everything looks 100%, so all good, all systems go from here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's get Mr. Oldfield into the winning groove here. Now, these colours, they're new colours, but of yesteryear, Cape Saffron. So you've had some good success.
Absolutely, absolutely. Those colours are like Time Marches On. They were wearing out, but December's always been a good month. So I told my grandchildren and I told my wife, come and watch the race today. Surely we're going to win today. We were very unlucky, a bit unlucky last week, and made amends. And I want to congratulate Dennis, of course. Dennis Bosch, has been with him a long time as well. And the young other jockeys riding very well at the moment, so everyone's very happy. But
it's lovely to come to the course with the family behind you and lead in a winner.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter how long you've had colours. I've had colours since 1962, so that's a mighty long time. I think a little bit before your days.
Well before my time, but these are the new sets of silk, so long may it continue.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, and praise the good Lord when we have a couple of more winners with him.
Safe journey home.
Yeah, thanks very much. Super.
Well done, and these colours certainly yesteryear. Time Marches On has come roaring through, and certainly she defied the 3-year-old theory, so let's see what she gets for this victory, and we'll keep a close eye on the rest of her 3-year-old career, building up to a 4-year-old.